Hello, Otango. Hi, everyone. How you guys doing today? How are you? It's been such a long time. Well, I did stream last week. Otango, hello. How you guys doing? My favorite boy is back. Oh, you. Let me pull you guys up. There we go. Hello, everybody. How are you? I'm doing good. Our safe space. Oh, you. I'm doing good. I'm also a bit tired. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't really get that much sleep last night. I woke up pretty early. And I haven't really slept a lot, so I took a nap in the afternoon. And I also, actually, let me make myself a bit bigger here. There you go. I did take a nap in the afternoon because my lunch was pretty big. But yeah, I'm happy to be back. It's been a while. Let me say hi to everyone. Hello, Dean. Hello, Karziko. Hi, Liz. Hi, Grim. Hi, Marin. Hi, Potatoes. Hello, welcome in, guys. Welcome in. How long was I gone? I was like, was it 2 or 3 weeks? I don't remember exactly. I mean, like, apart from my stream on, was it Thursday last week? I can't remember. When I played Uma Musume on stream randomly. 2,000 views. Okay. It ain't that much. My sleep schedule has been so wonky since I was like, nah, there's no bro stream, so I don't need to stay awake. Aw, shush. Wednesday, yeah. True. But I mean, I did make sure that I was there for the karaoke relay and Tekken and the Globy Fest Globy Lounge Satsu stream with Bonnie and Alicia and Leon. I missed you guys too. Welcome in, Jen. It has been 3 weeks. Has it? Damn. I mean, I'm not gonna go into depth, but I had a very good reason to go on break. Well, it's not a good reason. The reasoning is good, but the reason itself is bad. Does that make sense? I don't know. I would say valid reason. That's the right way to say it. Not good or bad. Valid. But yeah, 3 weeks. I'm not gonna lie, I did miss streaming. I did miss it. Things have calmed down a little bit on my end, thank God. Welcome back. Oh, thank you so much, Justin. Oh, 6 months is crazy. Welcome back. Hello, Lisa. Welcome in. Nice to see you. We missed you. I missed you guys too. I missed you guys a lot. Oh, also, I also did the Globy Fest meet and greets. Oh, that was fun. You guys are so sweet. Meeting you guys is... God, meeting you guys is always like a highlight for me. First, the meet and greets last year. And then a white day. And then a Globy Fest. You guys are the sweetest. Lots of fun. No, thank you. I would say I'm doing better now, yeah. I'm also, I have been, I went crazy with joy. I'm glad. Thank you very much. Thank you. You're the sweetest. No, you. But yeah, I've been dialing down on my aggressive, eating, of sweets. I've dialed down a lot. I have gone back to eating healthier, which my body's already thanking me for. You're great. No, you. But I appreciate the hug. Thank you. Trying to speak French was so sweet. My heart is still not okay. I would get to do meet and greet. That would be great. Old friend of mine. Aw. Thank you, though. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Really do. But yeah, I've been very... I'm not gonna lie. I think taking the break was like one of the best things that I could do. Because I was like in a meet and greet... not meet and greet, sorry. I was in a one-on-one with my manager. And they noticed that like, yeah, he needs a moment. And I appreciate that a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I really appreciate it. I'm very grateful for for my manager. Very kind person. Shout out. Of my uncle. Aww. Dub manager, yeah. Things were a bit, not a bit, but like things were very crazy and very messy on my end. You sweetheart. Thank you. I was very happy when I got to do the watch-alongs for a variety project. Sorry, I'm I'm still, you can tell I'm still a bit groggy, Varian's project. I'm very, very sorry about that. What exactly you're talking about? I just returned from my streaming hiatus. And I am back now. The meet and greet. I agree. Welcome back, Delta. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for seeing me at the meet and greet. It was nice to chat with everyone. It was such a fun time. Can I tell you a fun fact? Only if it's actually fun. Only if it's actually fun. But I really hope I can do more meet and greets again soon. They're always so fun. I think one of the funnest things is knowing that I have you guys to talk to like that. It was always super, super entertaining and heartwarming, really. Because you guys are such sweethearts. Like, actually. And I think one of the best things is to hear about, like, how I make things better for you, I guess. Does that make sense? I'm Brazilian. Oh, nice. Brazilian viewers. Nice. It's okay. Kind of miss the cunty bob. I mean, I can always put it on. I'm just feeling my long hair today. I'm just feeling it today. I also didn't want the coat on because it's hot as hell. But the fur is like mandatory. Not always, but you know. Well, for those of you who have missed my schedule, I am streaming a lot of Lollipop Chainsaw this week, which I'm very excited for. I'm very, very excited for. You guys, Lollipop Chainsaw is very Ambros coded. And I think I might be able to finish the game in those 2 streams. If I can finish in the first stream, I'm gonna do it in the second stream, and I'm gonna go on for as long as I can go. Like, if the second Lollipop Chainsaw stream lasts like 4 or 5 hours, I'm gonna go that long. I love Code Geass. I have never seen or read Code Geass. I heard it's good though. Besides Brazil. Oh, yeah. I think I got a lot of viewers on my covers from Brazil when I was looking last night. Yeah, it's. I remember. I remember playing the original back in 2012. I was so obsessed with it. You were any fit? Aw. It was like 8 AM for me, so I was smiling the rest of the day. Aw, you. Aw, shush. Shucks. Aw, shucks. That's, aw. That's so cute. I'm glad I could have that effect on you. It does, yeah. And I'm not gonna be able to use the original soundtrack for obvious reasons, but if you listen to the soundtrack from the original Lollipop Chainsaw, it has a lot of licensed music, and like there's songs like Tony Basil's Hey Mickey. You know the "Oh Mickey, what a pity you don't understand." You take me by the heart when you take me by the hand. My younger cousin. I get a lot of younger bro. Like I get told that I sound a lot like younger brothers. Chainsaw Man. I also have to watch that. You know, funnily enough, Chainsaw Man was the reason that I downloaded Nikkei when I first did. Because I remember they did the collab with Chainsaw Man, and I pulled a lot of Makima, and what was the other one's name? Power. I think I have Makima like fully maxed out. Old man? That's not me. I'm not an old man. I'm not an old man. Why would she say something like that? I'm very young. I'm very, very young. You know? Like, do I sometimes need a cane to get up? No. Yes. That's a veteran to you. Hello, Exodus. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's nice to see you. 22, 23. I appreciate that. Yes, I'm very happy to see you guys back today. It's been a while since I was around, apart from the one stream that I did last week and the glowy ones. You know, I a lot of the time, because I was a lot of the time when I wasn't actually busy doing something, I would just sit in bed and, I don't know, play video games or something. But like, even that time wasn't always like, you know, I wasn't like very even when I was doing that, I wasn't very relaxed. I wasn't very chill because things were like turbulent on my end. So yeah, I forgot what I was saying. I kind of drifted. Ambros is my favorite old man. I'm not an old man. I'm not an old man. I'm so sorry I don't speak Brazilian. They prefer to be called daddy or mommy. I have never been called mommy. I don't think I have been called mommy. I'm not used to being called daddy, but if you want to call me master, that's a whole different thing. I'm down for that. It do be like that, that's true. Yeah, I think you can tell that like I have to warm up to streaming again. Because I feel like once you fall out of the flow that you were on or in, it's kind of like, okay, I'm streaming again. Now I have to, you know, actually get back into it. That's wild. Is it though? Where did that happen? Yes. Yeah. Thinking about literally any ASMR stream that I did. You know? That reminds me, actually, I had a really, okay, so I know I was on break, but even then, I was thinking about like what kind of content I could do in the future a lot. And there was an ASMR stream that or either stream or video that I want to do. It's an ASMR stream, but it's more of a joke than it is a actual serious ASMR. Like that would be, I think it would be my very first ASMR where I'm like actually like just messing around. 2 more months. We missed you a lot and we're so happy you're back. I hope. Aw, thank you so much, Dean. I can't believe 10 months. In two months, it's gonna be a whole year since I got monetized. Oh my god, remember the spookathon I did? That's crazy. Glad to have you back on your channel. I enjoyed you playing Tekken with Vil and Who. Also RIP for being bullied because of Pilk. Aw, thank you, but also I can't believe it. Bring that up again. Hello, Elias. Welcome. Basic phrase in Brazilian Portuguese. I know. Oh right, Brazilian Portuguese. That's what it was called. I just said Brazilian, right? I'm sorry. I do know. I think like 2 phrases in Portuguese, but I don't want to say them on stream because they're not quite appropriate. Or at least one of them is, but it's actually, in terms of grammar, it's actually not correct. Pilk, what did I miss? No, you don't want to hear it. You're gonna be like, oh my god, like it is kind of 18 plus, so I'm not gonna say it. Pilka's girls, let me live. Let me live. I can't believe that the actual Glowy account bullied me like that. I want you to know. I think you might have seen the picture, right? I posted a screenshot of Alicia literally pinging management and asking, "Hey management, could you do a YouTube a poll on the Satsu stream and asking who's most likely to drink Pilk?" And it was just Ambros as the 4 options. And then management actually proceeded to do it. I was gooped. I was gagged. I was sad because how could you bully me? Anyways. Yeah, it was the last Glowy Fest stream. Understand everything is easy to understand anything. Okay. You have to promise me that you will not abandon me for saying this, okay? In Portuguese. It's a phrase that I learned. It is not an order and not a request. I am just stating the phrase that I know in Portuguese, okay? Or Brazilian Portuguese. So, it is not a beginner thing. It is actually... Okay, I'm just gonna say it. Senta na minha cara. I know that phrase. Top 3 bullyable players are Kohaku, Leon, and Ambros. I don't know if Leon is bullyable. I feel like Leon does not see it as him getting bullied. He just like vibes with it. It's a drunk thing. It's okay. It's okay. I don't take that too seriously. I'm a German speaker first and foremost. And I guess English, but English I do for streams. I do know what it means, yes. I do know what it means. I think it was the first Brazilian Portuguese thing that I've learned. You spoke so well, thank you. I learned that from the song Come to Brazil by Alaska and Katya, the 2 drag queens. I think is it Katya? Or is it just Alaska? Let me look this up. Hello Abby, welcome in. What? No, I think no. Okay, it's just Alaska. They have a song together. It's called something very similar, but it's not that. No, it's just Alaska. Alaska 5000. Let me see. Oh yeah, it's just her. Doubtful. Yeah. If there is Pilk, is there Kilk and what is Filk? I feel like Kilk is probably colon milk. But what is Filk? Phantom milk. Oh, Phantom milk. I have no idea. I don't. Filk? What is that gonna taste like even? Is it just like orange milk? That's crazy. Now I want to try it. Lemon or classic or another one. For me, it will be Fanta Zero. Kind of radioactive. Yeah, honestly. Y'all spoke multiple languages my whole life. I only speak like 2 languages. I also really only speak 2 languages. I'm fluent in German and English, but I only know like bits and pieces of like other languages. Like Japanese, I don't know who was there of you, but like I did the repo collab. What was it? Was it last Saturday? The Saturday before. Not the one of 2 days ago, but the Saturday before. I was doing this multilingual repo collab. I wasn't streaming my own POV. And it was really funny to be able to speak in German with someone else because one of the other people, Schlen, was also speaking German. And it was so funny because it was only the 2 of us speaking German and everyone else was like, oh, God, there were so many people. Nihongo desu yo ne. Wait, did I Nihongo? Yeah. Just a tiny little bit, like bits and pieces of Japanese. I could probably understand more than I can like speak. But I would like to get fluent in Japanese. Fanta grape and milk would send me to the hospital. Root beer and milk? I don't know why, but I always thought root beer had milk. I don't know why. I don't drink beer or root beer, but I used to think root beer had milk. 2.5 languages. That's really funny. Melted root beer float. Actually, God. I just know how to say I love you in many languages. I don't know if it's even useful. I can say Ich liebe dich, I love you, te amo, daisuki or aishiteru, wo ai ni, sarange. What else is there? Is it correct if I say, I don't know, I don't even know if this is correct. Ikovan yo. I don't know if that's like the correct pronunciation. I already said te amo, I think. Oh, I think I know how to say it in Croatian or Serbian. Volim te. Morango do amor. Can raise up somebody without them understanding you. That's true. Strawberry of love. That sounds yummy. God. Did I already say it in French? How do you say it again in French? I can't believe I forgot how to say I love you in French. This is embarrassing. I know, but I forgot. Je t'aime. Oh, thank you. Volonté. I'm so happy that somebody else also knows this. Knows it. Jag älskar dig. Is that how you say it? Jag älskar dig. I have no idea how to say that. I only know how to say... I also know how to say sorry in multiple languages, but that's because of Madonna's song Sorry. Oh yeah, I know it's Swedish. I just didn't know how to pronounce it. I know how to say Je suis désolé. Lo siento. Ik ben dråvig. Pardoname. I don't wanna hear, I don't wanna know. I feel so old, like singing songs from like what, 2007 or 2006? Brigadeiro de leite niño. That's what we call it here. Powdered milk. Oh, candy apple shell. God, you're making me hungry. I already know what I'm gonna eat next when I'm going back to like the diet plan that I had pre-COVID, and I would always have like one day in a week, which was like my freebie day. And I've been craving chocolate chip cookies a lot, and so I bought some today, and I can't wait to just like chow down on those, even though I might only eat one one per cheat day. And I also have a lot of finished chocolate in my pantry right now. Ljubimte. Okay. Bosnian, Croatian, and Serbian. Ah, okay, got it. Ljubimte. And how do I say it in Russian? How do I say Scooby-Doo? Where are you, Scooby-Doo? It is, honestly, it is a classic. I would say Confessions on a Dance from Madonna is my favorite Madonna. Can we get together? Ja тебя люблю. Oh, right. Right. Thank you. I remember now. Yeah. Я люблю есть торт. What's a go-to diet meal for you? I'm trying to be more health conscious. I would say I always take into account that not only am I trying to be healthier, but I also am diabetic. So I not only try to cut down on calories, but also carbs. So I usually get like I get like protein bread. It has like less carbs and more protein, and I guess it has a bit more fat because of that, but I don't mind because I am just happy when I don't have to inject like so much insulin all the time. Wait, my friend tried to get me to sign a marriage contract with them. What? That is crazy. You're living in an IRL, DJ. Kto? Wait, what does it say? Kto переведет? Is that correct? Мой поздравления. I have no idea if I just said that correctly. I'm so sorry. Headed to bed, but I wanted to stay and say hi because it's been a while since I got to see you live. Oh, thank you so much, Toffee. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I hope you sleep well. And I'm very, very happy to see you back. Yeah, sweet dreams. Wedding cake. Me too. I only learned languages in Latin alphabet. I can read Cyrillic, but it's been so long since I like had Russian. When was the last time I had Russian class? 2016, I think. Almost 10 years since I last had anything to do with Russian class. So I can read Cyrillic. I just don't know if it's fully correct. But like, yeah, back to your question, Dean. I would say chia puddings. Well, here's the thing. Those chia overnight oats I used to like a lot, but I also eventually got tired of them. I'm still open to making them again now, but I would say within the past few weeks, as I mentioned, I ate so much chocolate. And because I feel like for the longest time I've been missing out a lot on stuff that really, like fulfills my cravings. And I feel like I've kind of established a bit more of a healthy relationship with food now. I don't see food as good or bad anymore. I don't feel bad for eating a slice of bread. I don't eat. I don't feel bad for. I don't know. I don't see food as my enemy anymore, and I think that's a very positive thing. So when it comes to, I guess, diet foods or foods that are more healthy, dude, I just love a huge fucking salad. Sign me the fuck up with like a shit ton of lettuce, like tomatoes, maybe like grilled chicken or tofu as well, chickpeas, avocado. I am just like going ham, like, or like even add like tuna if you don't like tuna, obviously. Like you can, that's the thing with salads, you can add so many things that you like and you don't need to worry, because it's like there's no recipe, there's nothing that tells you like, oh, you have to use this and you can't use that. Well, I would not pair salads with anything sweet, like, you know. But I remember one time I took a picture of my salad, and I had like tomatoes in them, and I put like dressing on top, and the dressing was like, you know, like it was like, I don't know, guess like a yogurt dressing. I kid you not, I sent a picture to somebody, and I guess they must have had a certain image of me in their head. They literally thought I put white chocolate on my tomatoes. I was like, what the who the fuck do you think I am to do shit like that? Like, be so for real. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I was so pissed off. I was like, yes, I love food and I love chocolate and I love my salad and everything, but like yes, I also love experimenting with food. I'm not gonna lie, but I would never put that into salad. Be so for real. Because my religion, how do you describe the taste of pork, right? How do you describe the taste of pork? I would say pork it's yummy, but it's also fatty. Pair with apple, tomato, potato, carrot, lettuce. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I'm also, girl, if you want to put dressing on your salad, just do it. Please don't worry about those calories. You wanna enjoy the food you eat. You wanna enjoy that salad. Put some oil on it. Put some balsamico vinegar on it. Put some dressing on it. You don't have to worry about every single thing. What you gotta worry about is your health and your cravings. And also, I saw this post. It was this YouTube short that was like, if you're craving, I don't know, let's say you're craving something sweet, but you're craving something specific, right? Like, let's say, like me, for instance, like the chocolate chip cookies. If you want a chocolate chip cookie, get a fucking chocolate chip cookie. Don't eat 20 healthy sweets and then wonder why you're not feeling fulfilled. Because after eating all those sweets, you're gonna go right back to the chocolate chip cookies and eat them anyways. And you're gonna be worse off than if you had just had the chocolate chip cookies. You know? Yeah, strict. I really don't fuck with people saying this is, you know, it's like, listen, I drink sodas. Yeah, of course I drink like the zero sugar or the light versions, but that's because of my blood sugar. It's not because I'm like, you know, or maybe it's because I like the taste. I usually I like the taste of the diet versions more, actually, which is funny because like it's just me maybe, but like I really don't like the taste of normal Coca-Cola. I really don't like it. It's so intense and so sugary. I don't like it. Yeah, exactly. You can eat what you want. Eat what you want. Yeah, like you have to make sure that if you eat something, right? I've seen this so many times where people are like, this boba tea, gnarly. Gnarly. So true. But I'm like, when it comes to go-to meals, I always like chicken. I always like chicken. As long as it's cooked and properly seasoned, you know? Just people are like, oh, just boil your chicken. Huh? Are you fucking insane? I'm not gonna boil my chicken. I'm gonna throw that into a pan, and I'm gonna add a shit ton of seasoning. I love when chicken has a lot of paprika and a lot of salt. or like it's like so golden brown and you taste all the seasoning. Oh god. Other meats taste weird to me. I guess it depends how you make the other meats. You know, I actually really like, see, a lot of people are like, oh, tofu doesn't taste like it. I like tofu. Cheddars on my sandwich. If it has chicken, maybe. I'm trying to think, what did I have? Oh, today I had like this bowl. And it came with lettuce and broccoli. I love broccoli, not gonna lie. Do you like seafood? Yes. But I don't like all like types of fish. My favorite fish is salmon. But yes, I do like seafood. I do like seafood. I think, what's my favorite seafood? What are they called? Scallops. I like scallops. I never tried tofu. Does it taste similar to anything else? Does it taste similar to anything? I don't know. I guess if you had miso soup, you know kind of what it tastes like, because miso soup usually comes with tofu. Oh, right, shrimp. How did we get shrimp? Hello, Nightzone. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, actually, I might be wrong. I like scallops, but I think my favorite seafood might have to be also shrimp or octopus. I really, really like octopus. I remember one time it wasn't New Year's, but I bought like this huge, like, don't take this weirdly, okay? But I made myself ramen and I bought this like huge tentacle. Was it tentacle? It wasn't huge, but like it was like pretty big. It was like the size of a PS5 game case, you know? So I remember making that, and it was like super thick too. And if you just like season it nicely. Was it? Yeah, it was tentacle. Yeah. Don't take this weirdly. Don't make this weird. Prawns and shrimps. Me too. I really like them. I actually really, really like fried shrimp. I shut it down. Good. What is there? Hello, Fernando. Welcome in. I'm trying to think if there's any other go-to healthy / diet meals that I eat. Oh, I guess just like salmon with rice. I like. I've umamusaman aside. Period. I with my phone on charger. Nice. I like making this like sauce of squid. That's what it was called. Yeah. I love squid too. I usually make this. I make this like sauce on my own, which is like soy sauce, sesame oil, a bit of honey, a bit of sriracha, a bit of water, and I just like mix that, and then I like pour that over the salmon. It's so good. It's so good. God, I'm getting hungry. I've been addicted to sriracha mayo lately. I feel like sriracha mayo has been my guilty pleasure, if you want to call it that, because I like it so much. Sriracha mayo, oh, love it. What is the best ramen and why is it miso? The best ramen, in my opinion, is the curry bulldog. The curry bulldog. Ooh. Sriracha mayo. It is. It is. I actually make it like myself with sriracha and mayo. Like, I don't. No, you can buy it here, but I just like making it myself. Because like I don't want the sriracha to be overpowering, so I add like a little bit of sriracha, or just like the right amount of sriracha to mayonnaise. Sushi bake trend happened, adding sriracha mayo makes it. I don't think I might have seen the sushi bake trend like once or twice, so I cannot speak on it too much. I do fuck with poke bowls though. I actually have the thing that I had today was poke bowl. It was so good. Oh, and I had it was rice. It was barbecue radish. What else was it? Tofu, teriyaki glaze, avocado. I think nuts were in as well. Yeah, some lettuce, some veggies. Kimchi. I bought kimchi today, guys. I'm so excited to give it a go. I love kimchi, but like I don't think I've ever bought it like for at home. And I actually also added a sunny side up egg and poultry bacon to the bowl, and it was bomb. It was so delicious. Holy shit, it was good. Kimchi is fire. I agree. I love kimchi. I love kimchi so much. I can't wait to like come up with a way to introduce it to or incorporate it into my into the next meal I'm gonna make for myself. I'm gonna have to think. Try so much stuff. Kimchi and sweet potato. Oh, I love sweet potato fries. Oh, sweet potato fries. I keep wanting to make sweet potato cinnamon rolls. I've seen that so many times, and I'm pretty sure it tastes good. Bomb. Messing with my taste. I think spice can be savored up until a certain extent. Okay, if you like eat something just for like the spice, don't expect taste. But if you want to have a certain spice to your like food, make sure you don't have it overpowering it. You know? I think I showed you guys in the Mimidachi server my lunch a few days ago, which was ciabattas with it was green pesto, tomatoes, and mozzarella and balsamico vinegar. Because I didn't just make it for myself, I also made it for someone else. And damn, was that good. Oh, I've been so into like making sandwiches. I love a good sandwich. I'm not gonna lie. I love a good sandwich. I actually bought some spinach as well. I'm gonna make a sandwich again tomorrow, probably. Oh, maybe something with the spinach and the kimchi. Who knows? and you can really taste the different kinds of peppers and such. Yeah, I think that's why I like sriracha. It's because yes, it's spicy, but also you can tell that there's like a certain quality to the spiciness. It's not just hot. Bruschetta. I'm trying to think if I've had bruschetta before. Is that how you say bruschetta? Bruschetta. Have I had that before? Oh yeah, I've definitely had it. Bruschetta. Talk about food. I'm so sorry, but I am also getting hungry. Yeah, I've definitely had it before. I wanna try the sandwiches that I made, but add, was it Parma ham? Smoked ham and figs. That ooh. Bruschetta, yes. God. Me talking about food is like lethal because I will not stop. I can talk about food for hours. Oh, that reminds me. I think I need to entice more people to try caviar. People always say that they're scared of caviar not being good or whatever, or they don't want to eat it, but like caviar is really good. You just have to make sure that you buy the right one. I just had dinner, don't make me hungry again. Sorry. Oh, what did you have? Do tell. I'll try caviar at Christmas, girl. I always have caviar for New Year's. Sometimes for Christmas, but always for New Year's. I think I mentioned this a while ago, but for New Year's, we always get like a lot of like exquisite foods that we usually don't have during the year to celebrate the incoming new year. What variety? Beluga caviar. Like, I'm talking about like the real caviar. Big salad with iceberg lettuce, tomatoes, egg. Ooh. God. The one you, yes. Or, well, just like plastic spoon, yeah. We always use plastic spoons for the really, really good caviar. But like if it's like the normal one, the store-bought one, I just have it. Of course I've eaten paella. I like paella. Yum, yum, yum. Lasagna. Oh, I love lasagna. I could if I was a cat, I would be Garfield because I love lasagna. Whenever I have lasagna, I always add a shit ton of cheese. I almost said queso or K's. I always add a shit ton of cheese on top. Like I get like 4 or 5 slices and just like slap them on top, and then even like maybe even add more like sprinkled cheese on top. Oh. Oh, you know what I also love? Creme brulee. Oh. Or like citrus tart. Wait, what happened to my tracking? Hello? What just happened? Did you see that? Emmentaler shredded cheese after it's... See, that's the thing. Emmentaler I don't really like unless it's like molten. Like if it's like in like warm meals. In warm meals I like Emmentaler, but like in like just like normally I don't like it much actually. That you doubt if it has half a coat. I love that though. Very yeah, I was like, hello. Key lime pie in Hong Kong. I kind of regret it because I'll spend every day missing it. I remember the first time I went to... I think so far it wasn't the only time. But like when I went to... Yes, you're so real for that, Joy. You're so real. Hello, Sammy. Welcome in. Sing and bake all sorts of sweet... Me too. Oh, pumpkin spice pie or pumpkin pie. I am a pumpkin spice enjoyer, guys. Maroi. I have no idea what that is. Maybe I do. Maybe I just don't know the French term for it. I remember when I went to China for the very first time. I went to, was it Sanya? I think so. And they had this really, really yummy spicy duck. That was yummy. It doesn't have a translation. Oh. Lemon mousse. Oh, yes. Yes. Anything lemony, I love. I love anything that's like zesty. Reese's. Oh, what? Gimme. That sounds so yummy. I can't wait for pumpkin spice seasons. Listen, whenever summer ends, I'm happy because number one, no more heat. Number two, I know that once we reach autumn or like pumpkin spice season, that means it's gonna be cold soon and Christmas is coming. I'm just gonna say it out loud. Pumpkin spice is one of the best things to like signal that the cold season is coming. It's like, I feel like pumpkin spice is like autumn's version of cinnamon. Does that make sense? Because cinnamon is like so much used in like the cold season and like Christmas and like anything that has to do with Christmas. I feel like pumpkin spice is like the autumn equivalent of cinnamon. I'll send you. You better do. Passion fruit. Yes, I love passion fruit. There's a very high chance that if there's a fruit, I've had it. I remember the first time I had dragon fruit was a dragon fruit in Malaysia. I will never forget when we arrived in Malaysia for the first time. It was in Kuala Lumpur, and it was like an 8-hour flight, I think, something like that. And I was so jet lagged, and we went to the breakfast like area, and I wasn't really hungry. I was just tired. So what I got was, I think it was like a bunch of like pastries, right? Like croissant and whatnot. And then I got dragon fruit because I'd never seen it before. Damn, I was so into it. Also cinnamon. Yeah, that's true. I'm missing London. Oh, I hope to travel myself again soon. My winter wombo. I love that. I love that. That's a really funny typo. Yeah, I love maracuya. I've eaten the lemon pie with the condensed milk, and holy moly, oh god. Pumpkin chocolate chip cookies. Can't wait to make those. Oh, Jennifer, that sounds delicious. Oh my god. I want to try that. Pumpkin chocolate chip cookies. Oh my god. I want to try that so badly though. I love when hot chocolate has a comically large amount of whipped cream. Me too. I don't really drink much hot chocolate anymore, which is a pity because I grew up on hot chocolate. And I would add like a shit ton of whipped cream on top. And then what I would do is I would add it on top, stir it into the hot chocolate, and then add more whipped cream on top. So it would essentially be a mixture of hot chocolate with whipped cream and more whipped cream. That's what I would do. Pumpkin chocolate chip. Yeah, that sounds. I mean, Midachi meetup. You guys, if you guys actually meet up, you gotta send some pictures. Triple chocolate ice cream. Oh my god. You guys, what is your favorite ice cream? What is your favorite ice cream like flavor or type? Because I think I still think mine is stracciatella. Stracciatella is probably my favorite. I think it is. Like in terms of like when you go to like an ice cream shop, like where they serve fresh ice cream. I'm not talking about like pre-packed stuff, you know? Stracciatella. I can't have ice cream. Oh, is it the lactose or what is it? Because there's also like vegan ice cream too, right? Lemon ice cream. Lemon ice cream is very yummy. Pistachio. Chocolate mint Neapolitan coffee cookies and pistachio. Taste. I'm lactose. Yeah, I think there's a lot of. Have you ever tried vegan ice cream? It sounds strange, but I know that I've had it before, and it sounds really yummy. Maybe you could try that as well. It's just gotta make sure that you get the right one, obviously. Ice cream bubble tea. Bubble tea is yummy. Walnut honey ice cream. God. I'm getting so hungry. I'm getting so many cravings. This is bad. I hate it. I think it really depends on like where you get it. Yeah, there's a lot of good vegan ice creams. I agree. That's the thing. A lot of people here like vegan automatically think it's bad, but that's not the case. I've had like a lot of like vegan chocolate, for instance. Vegan chocolate goes so hard, or vegan mayonnaise. I know that vegan doesn't automatically mean, hey, it's healthier, but it has gotten so much better. I remember a few years ago when I first tried like vegan, was it vegan sausages? Or vegan cold cuts? Vegan salami or something like that. I was like, wait, this literally tastes like the original. What the hell? I'm very open to trying new foods, you know? And that includes vegan and what else? All those like new variants. I'm very open to trying those. Except I know they are. I just get pissed off when they cost a shit ton more. Like when it costs triple the amount of the original. That pisses me off. I was diagnosed with lactose intolerance. I can eat anything with milk and have no reaction. Does it seem so normal? I mean, I can't speak on it for sure, but I think I might have a certain, I don't know if it's like lactose intolerance I have, but like I might be, I might have like a certain skin reaction to lactose, but I'm not quite sure. I've never gotten tested, but I mean, I'm still here. And I do get my health tested multiple times, obviously, because diabetes. So I'm fine. Beyond Meat makes some amazing vegan products. I agree. I've seen somebody talk about how Beyond Meat is like not good. And I'm like, I've had it. It's good. It is good. You just have to make sure that you eat it right, I guess. I'll be fine. Yeah, that's good too. Listen, you do you. It's completely fine. For me, it really depends on my cravings. Like, I love a good fat hamburger. But that's when I really love beef the most, I think, because I like beef as like, just like, you know, as a meal. But the thing with beef is my body picks up on the fat in beef very quickly. If it's just like, you know, just like raw, not raw beef, but like beef that's just like cooked and served, you know, my body's like, I need something to soak up the fat of it, or like the fattiness of it, because otherwise I feel sick and I don't want that. Morningstar Project. I don't think I've heard that. Have you ever eaten strawberry mousse with bittersweet chocolate and white chocolate? Yeah, absolutely. I love them. too far from me. I would say that's completely fine. You don't have to. I'm just talking about what I like. I love like, I think when it comes to burgers, my favorite meat is beef. I know there's a lot of people who don't like fish burgers. I fuck with them. I like them. When people are like, if you go to McDonald's, why would you ever get a fish burger? I'm like, have you had them? They're yummy. Gym is, I mean, that's the thing too, right? If you like, just exercising is important. You gotta take care of your body. It's not about the whole like, oh, you gotta be skinny. No, it's not about that. It's about the fact that you need to work out so your body doesn't hurt, so that you don't get rusty. Like, you don't have to be Usain Bolt, you know. You just gotta make sure that you take care of yourself. Eat well, work well, work out well, I guess. I mean, I hate working out. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like it, but I have to do it. Especially with this job. Fish burger, I know, they really do. Chicken burger, yum. Well, here's the thing. If you're allergic to something, I believe that we live in a time where you can find alternatives to pretty much anything. Gym and anxiety. Well, you don't have to go to like the gym specifically. You have to work out. You don't have to go to the gym. You know? There's literally, I follow on Instagram. I follow somebody who he's not like a typical workout guy. He does like he shows you which areas to focus on if you want to build this, if you want to build that. And specifically, I think if you wanna like be healthy, if you wanna make sure that you work out correctly and you wanna actually be healthy, you gotta have a healthy mindset. You can't just tell yourself, no, you're not gonna eat this or you're not gonna eat that. If you look at something, like let's say you look at a piece of cake, right? And you know, you're like, I've already had this week, so I can't eat. No, eat it anyway. But make sure that you compensate for it by working out. You don't need like gear. You don't need gear. You don't need high level equipment to work out. If you have a ground, as in like a floor, do some push-ups. Or do some, or like use, I worked pre-COVID, I think I've said this, but like I worked out a lot. And one of the easiest exercises is if I could, not easiest, but like one of the best exercises was like those like, basically you get a chair and you don't sit down, but like you crouch down and then you go back up and down and back up. It's kind of like, what do you call it? Liegestütz, not Liegestütz, Kniebeuge. It's squats, yeah, thank you. Take care, thank you for coming. I've been running, see that's the thing, I hate running, but I've also been wanting to, enhance my stamina more. So I guess I have to get to running. Even if I just do like 30 minutes or something. I remember a while ago, I was doing some running on the treadmill, and I was surprised by how long I could run for. I was like, wait, what is this? Why can I run so much? And then the key is just don't go ham within the first 10 minutes. You know, don't go ham, just run, but like don't go like I don't fucking know. Don't go Uma Musume level, you know? There are other methods. Yeah, that's true. I guess I need to like, I need to do like full body stuff, honestly. Oh, I just noticed. Do you have a sitting/standing desk per chance? I don't think I do, but I have multiple exercises that I know I can do, and I do have some equipment. So I have a stepper. Wait. I guess a sitting. I have like one of those like, I don't know what they're called. I think they were called plyo boxes or something. Yeah. Those I use for the squats that I used to do. Or still do sometimes. Yeah, mental. That's the thing. Okay, so a lot of people are like, oh, I don't work out because, I don't know, I don't feel like it. But what you realize is that you need to realize if you work out, your mental health actually gets better. I've noticed this firsthand, okay? As much as I hate to say it, but you gotta do something to be in a positive mental state. And I'm not saying this to be like, listen to me, I know better. No, I can tell you from experience, okay? I know from experience. If you wanna be happy, if you wanna have a healthy mindset, obviously, here's the thing also, like, if you go to the gym, don't listen to these people who are like, just go to the gym, it'll solve all your problems, bitch. Come on. What, you think going to the gym is gonna help me forget about the stress that I have from learning for studying for 5 tests that I have in the next 2 weeks? Fuck no. That's not gonna take away the stress. But it's gonna keep you on your toes, right? You have to make an effort as well, apart from like going to the gym. You can't just expect like working out to be this magical instrument. Anyone can be depressed, no matter if they go to the gym or not. It does help though. It does definitely help. I can promise you that. Yeah, me too. I wish that going to the gym and working out could solve. See, that's the thing, right? I think if it could solve all your problems, everyone would go to the gym. But also at the same time, I mean, here's the thing as well. I feel like some people also interpret it like this thing where it's like, if somebody tells you to go to the gym, they automatically disregard any type of like body positivity. But here's the thing, you don't need to have like a certain body type to be like healthy, you know? I know so many people who are a bit bigger or a bit smaller, and it's like, because there's this like hive mind thinking where it's like, oh, if you're skinny, you're automatically healthy, and if you're big or on the bigger side, you're automatically like unhealthy. Girl, please shut up. And then people are like, I'm telling you to go to the gym because I care for you. You'll be so much happier if you lose some. Like, no, you don't. You just don't like when people look a certain way or don't look a certain way. Don't let others tell you, like that kind of stuff. You stand while working every now and then. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. You just gotta do what you can do, you know. And that's the thing too. If you see like somebody online who's like, I'm a like a, I don't know, like a trainer or something, or like a workout guru or whatever, bear in mind that those people do that like for a living, and that's their main thing. But you might have something entirely different in your life going on. Like me, for instance, I do VTubing, you know? I worry about my content. I do worry about my body and my mental health, but like at the same time, it's like I can't just be thinking about the gym all the time. I can't be thinking about my you know, whether I need to lift like, I don't know, 10 pounds more or whatever. You don't need to be Superman to be healthy. That's basically what I'm saying. And you don't need to look a certain way. Just do it for yourself. Do it for your mental and physical health. You know? Also, fuck people who are like, oh, this is guilt-free. Everything should be guilt-free. You know? If you want to eat the fuck. You know? Don't worry about all those things. You're fine. Just make sure you can take care of yourself. I think that's the most important thing. God. I genuinely got so worked up over this that it's now hot in my room. I need to turn the AC on. I was wondering if I should turn it off or back on, but... Yeah, exactly. I think something else that is important is stop listening so much to what others say or do. I think most, if not all of us, know what is good for us. And here's the thing: if people are like, just straight up, your body will tell you if it's not well. That's the thing. Your body will tell you. Listen to it. You know? Like me, for instance, if I don't work out, or I don't know, I'm like out of shape or something, that's just me. I'm not talking for anyone else. But if I speak on like my body, if I don't work out for a certain amount of time, I actually hurt. Like my body actually like starts hurting in places because I can have shrimp posture, you know? So you just want to make sure that like you really do it for yourself. Also, don't work out for anyone else but you, please. Don't be like, oh, this person doesn't. If you meet someone and they're like, I would date you, but I'm not into the way you look in terms of like your body figure. They are not the one, bestie. They're not the one. They're not the one. Please take a good look and realize they're not the one. Don't believe that you need to change for anyone. Yeah, you can keep up, especially because like they already have a certain standard. They already have certain expectations. Yeah, exactly. If someone loves you, they'll accept you no matter what you look like, and take all of you. That sounded sus, but I didn't mean it to be. What I meant was, yeah, just work out for yourself. Work out for your own body and your health. Not because someone's like trying to put stupid thoughts into your mind. Don't listen to that shit. Take all of it. Oh my god. I didn't mean it like that. Come on. Let me live. That's so... Come on. You know I didn't mean that. Outer shell. Exactly. No, you're fine. You're fine. But I actually genuinely do not think about it like that. I think if someone truly loves you, they're gonna be like, listen, whether you are like, you know, regardless of what your body looks like, regardless of whether you're currently feeling down, or if you're... That's the thing, right? You want someone who loves and accepts you the way you are. and your highs and your lows, highest highs, lowest lows. You gotta just stick with that. A person that, yeah. in the wise words of Bianca Del Rio as Judge Judy, beauty fades, dumb is forever. God. Somebody talked to me about, okay, I'm not gonna talk about this, but somebody was like talking about to me about like Ozempic, and I was like, that literally doesn't work for me if I try it because I'm already diabetic. All it would do for me is lower my blood sugar. You know, it doesn't work for me. I don't believe in stuff like that because pretty and acts like shit is just a big... Yeah, exactly. Do it like me. Be pretty and act like a pageant queen. Okay, that's too much. I'm not a pageant queen. Pageant. Oh, she's a pageant queen. God, talking about queen. Did you guys watch Seaway? I've been watching her interview so much. She just had Jinx Monsoon on. She is hilarious. I love Jinx. God. You're the perfect man. Oh my god. Okay, calm down. I'm not. If there's anything I've learned in the last month, it's that I'm the opposite. But yeah, the pretty queen. Well, I appreciate that. God. No, I just tried to be a better person. And I guess I tried to be pretty. Am I a pretty girl, Mr. Krabs? Shut your face, you're perfect. When you said shut your face, you know what I had to think of? That one meme where somebody eats like a lemon and then their face just like curls up or like go squashed together. And perfection, yeah, don't strive for perfection. If anything, I think the best way is to strive for the best versions of yourself, but also know that you cannot be that all the time. When someone's like, always try to be the best version of yourself, girl, I'm not gonna be my best self all the time. Be so for real. When I'm at home and I'm in my joggers and I am just rotting in bed and I'm stuffing myself and I'm playing video games, do you think I'm the best version of myself? And that's okay. Like listen, that's also like I know the bad day and bad, but also like even if you have those days, those are not bad days. I think some of the best days that you can have are the ones where you get to like sit back and not listen to anything or anyone. Just chill and be like, this is great. This is great. Yeah, exactly. Don't be an asshole. Fat, rotting, greasy hair, lazy days. Exactly. Everyone is allowed to have those. Everyone is entitled to those. You know? I've had plenty of those in the last 2 weeks, albeit I had a lot to deal with. Or 3 weeks. I can remember. A day off for me. Yeah, exactly. As long as you're happy with it. That's all that matters. Right? God. That just makes me think of how much I've been like into Assassin's Creed again. Yesterday I posted this tweet where I was like, ain't no way I just saw a list ranking Odyssey as the best Assassin's Creed title. And some random person commented on the tweet and said, but it is. And it was like, okay. I'm not saying Assassin's Creed Odyssey is a bad game. It's just definitely not #1. Come on. Your best self. You're your most authentic self, I would say, no? Because it's like, if you're in the position where you can let your guard down and just be who the fuck you really want to be, that's the same with like your partner, right? If you have a partner who you don't have to like always be perfect, you don't have to hide your feelings or any of the sort, that is a great partner. And I would expect my partner to be like, whether you are wearing, I don't know, a suit, or whether you're in your PJs and you're just in bed munching on chocolate chip cookies, either way, you're perfect to me. I think that's the only thing to look for. Or one of the many things. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, guard down is like, yeah. When you know that you're around someone where you're like, this person is home to me, you know? I felt my soul get crushed by that. What? Me saying Odyssey is not the best Assassin's Creed game? Sorry about that. I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm just saying it's definitely not the first. Unless you agree with me, obviously. Like, my favorite Assassin's Creed game is Assassin's Creed 2. And I think that's a very common opinion, honestly. I've seen so many people are like, the best Assassin's Creed title is either 2 or Black Flag. And I have to say, I've never finished Black Flag. But the reason I don't know if I would ever agree with it is mainly because okay, thank you. The thing is, I feel like with Assassin's Creed, they have drifted so far away from the assassin part. And that's what bothers me. That's what bothers me the most. Because that was the main core thing, right? And they've just turned Assassin's Creed more and more and more into an RPG. And that... I'm not saying the RPG part is bad, but it shouldn't be the main focus. And I will 100% be real with you. I haven't finished it, but I've played a lot of Assassin's Creed Shadows. That's the new one, right? That's the one set in Japan. I have heard so many things about it, and I have to say, it's, in terms of gameplay, it's not a bad game, but I just will not be playing with what's his name? I can't remember his name right now, but the guy who is like the warrior, right? Not the ninja, but like the warrior. Assassin's Creed. Let's not talk about that, because when I played that game, I remember the first time I played it, I was genuinely so disappointed. I was so sad. I was so sad about Valhalla because I was like, I genuinely, I remember being like, what the fuck is this? I might need to, yes, you need to. I just, you know what? I want to see Ezio make a comeback. I want to see Ezio make a comeback. I can say that much. Ezio is my favorite. I'm very heavily biased towards Ezio Auditore. I can tell you that. And I really enjoy the trilogy most. No, Valhalla, I think you picked the wrong title to start with. Like, I understand why a lot of people won't be able to start with the first one, because it's on PC, but like it's not available on like modern consoles, unless you have like a PS3, obviously. In which case, you can always get the first the first Assassin's Creed with Altair. Which, I mean, I will be playing it this week, so you guys don't have to buy the game. You can just watch me play it. But Valhalla is probably one of the weakest ones to start with. Yeah, I mean, you could probably find it on Amazon too, or like in any game store that still carries like PS3 games. Shadows, I'm gonna tell you. So I played Shadows about like for a few weeks after it came out. And I will say, in terms of gameplay, it's pretty good. I remember I was kind of like, I expected worse. Because I know that so many people didn't like the inaccuracies that they had. And there's, not gonna lie, there are a lot of things about Assassin's Creed Shadows that are not, like, good. I'm not gonna get into it. But there's a lot of aspects in the game that are not good. Like, not just in terms of a gameplay, but, like, they don't fit. And they're very, very bad. But apart from that, if you just like take the gameplay and take the Assassin's Creed part or the Assassin's part, if you play as the ninja, obviously, I feel so bad because you can tell I haven't played it in a while. I've already forgotten the names of the protagonists. But overall, would I say the game is playable? Yes. Would I buy it again at full price? No. Absolutely not. Yeah, that's the thing. I think the reason why even if I were to play Black Flag, bear in mind I've never played like fully finished Assassin's Creed 4. But what bothers me so much, and I'm not saying it's a bad mechanic, not at all. Don't get me wrong. I don't think it's a bad mechanic or whatsoever. But what bothers me so much is that the whole pirate and ships fighting thing became such a huge thing. And I understand, right? Black Flag, pirate setting, like all that stuff. I understand it. But the thing is that I think for the longest time afterwards, I think even for Odyssey, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think for Odyssey, they also brought that back. And I was just like, so where's the assassin part? I remember playing Odyssey and being so thrown off by Odyssey because I was like, why can I climb like every little like building and stuff, but like as soon as I am anywhere, the enemy will see me, like even if they have their back turned on me. I was like, it doesn't seem right, does it? Because like if you go back to playing Assassin's Creed 1 and 2 and 3, the enemies are so oblivious to you still. Even unless you get like super close, obviously. But like in Odyssey, I remember like, hello? Like I would be like very close to somebody and they would immediately spot me. I was very thrown off. I think they really messed up a lot of the gameplay mechanics. I will not comment on the storyline. I thought in terms of storyline, Odyssey wasn't that bad. I thought it was pretty good actually. But yeah, I just wish they would go back to the Assassins part. And I understand that a lot of people are like, with Assassin's Creed, they're like, well, I like the RPG parts because, you know, a lot of people don't like the stealth gameplay, but I'm like, that's literally the core gameplay of Assassin's Creed. And I don't see anyone like talking smack about Metal Gear, you know, where you also mainly do like stealth gameplay. Or like maybe Hitman or something. So like why is Assassin's Creed, which, you know, assassins, why is that game getting so much hatred for its stealth gameplay? I don't understand it. But 3 Remastered is good. I like 3, honestly. Assassin's Creed 3 was great. Valhalla, I have, but I have never really played it because I remember the first time I played it on PC, it crashed for me. It ran really badly and then it crashed for me. So I was like, okay, maybe not. But also that was like 2 PCs ago, I believe. So I probably can't play it. Oh, by the way, that reminds me. I think like a week ago or so, my manager told me we have perms for Tomb Raider. I'm excited. I asked for perms for all of the Tomb Raider games. Because I actually never played Tomb Raider like that before. And I love Lara Croft. You know, it's kind of, I guess it's kind of weird to like say I've never played the game, but I kind of love Lara Croft. She's an icon, so I really want to play Tomb Raider. I have all the games on Steam. It's so funny because like I remember getting like the entire collection for like a lot of like money off because Steam. Yeah, I'm very excited to give them a try. It's funny because I think you can tell I'm trying to get more into like classic games, you know, like Assassin's Creed, Tomb Raider. I don't know if Five Nights at Freddy's counts as classic. I don't know when I'll resume Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Oh, also, I actually originally I was gonna play instead of Assassin's Creed or Gartic Phone. I don't remember each of the two. Instead of doing either of those 2 streams, I was actually gonna play GTA San Andreas because that's one of my favorite games, and I have the original version on Steam. I have not played Bully, but I've been wanting to. You could slay in a Lara Croft outfit. I mean, I'm very happy to see somebody doing that. If somebody wants to draw me as Lara Croft, go ahead. I would love that. Into Metroid, unless I have one Metroid game, I believe. I also remember the first time I played Metroid was, oh, that was the demo. The demo, I think it was like the first demo for when the Nintendo DS first came out. Was Metroid Prime Hunter First Hunt? Was that what it was called? And it was like just a demo, nothing else. I've never played Bully, but I'm open to it. I always get bullied, so I wonder what it's like to bully. Is it on Steam? Wait, I've got to check. Maybe I have it and I never knew. Oh, I do have the game. I have Bully Scholarship Edition. I have the game on Steam. That's really funny. I actually have the game. I never played it though. I also gotta check if we have perms for it. I don't know if we do. Let me check real quick. I'm just gonna tell you right now if we have it or not, because I don't know if anyone requested it. Is it a game that is like appropriate for streaming? Can I stream that game on YouTube without like having to be scared of any, you know, extremes? I don't know how to put it. Lucius, I also have that game. I have so many fucking games. Na na na, come on. Is that a yes? Oh, actually, it's on sale on Steam. No, it's not. And what was it? Lucius. I feel like Lucius is a very fun game to play. I'll just have to see if... Lucius is the game where you play as the boy who like is possessed by the devil, right? Or he is the devil. Just a reminder, tonight at 3:33 a.m. we're getting touched, but See you then. Is that a promise? Hello, Abaddon. It is. Damn, I wasn't expecting that. Hello, Pookums. How you doing? I remember playing Lucius for the first time and being a bit lost. But hey, let me put it on the perm request form. Just got done with work. Nice. Gay on main like that. Where else would I be gay? Where else would I be gay? Y'all know me. Y'all know me, okay? Son of Lucifer. More like Lucifer. Are you streaming today, Abaddon? Are you streaming? I was there a bit for the karaoke stream. That was nice. You did so good. You guys should have heard Abaddon sing King. Or dun 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 dun. Kissing boys since day one. Yeah. Remember when my first tweet was boys kissing? and everyone's like, you're so real for that. Every day is boy kisser day with me. Oh my god, stop. No. Wait, Liz, can we get a check out Abaddon, please? And the link to his channel. I played. It's your channel's name on Globe. Oh, I love that. I played Liar's Bar with Abaddon, Xander, and Kohaku. Abaddon is a very funny, very hilarious guy. You guys make sure you go check him out. I would never bully Abaddon, but I know that Xander and Kohaku did. And it was low-key fun, but also I won that last one. I'll never forget when you died, I think like within the first like round in like the last match, and enjoying my pain. I would never. There's a demo game. Oh, which one? Oh, but you guys, I've been seeing this game. I have to see what it's called, but I think it's like Midnight Shift. That sounds threatening. What is that? What? I've seen this. I've seen this a lot on like YouTube shorts. I hate the look of it. I'm not gonna lie. Not because I think it's bad, but because the whole like stalking thing. I've seen this one game. I have to see what it was called, but it was about like quarantine. Not like 2020 quarantine, but like, let me see what it was called. It's horror. Yeah, it looks like it. Quarantine Zone, the last check. And basically what you do is you check the people passing through to see if they're like infected or not. And god, I want to play the demo on stream. It's supposed to come out in November. I gotta play it. I'm gonna ask for perms for this. I mean, it shouldn't be a big issue, I believe. Did I already? I have a feeling I already asked. Yeah, the demo is on Steam. I'm gonna ask for permissions for that as well, but it shouldn't be an issue. Oh shit. But yeah, I've been seeing that a lot, and I saw it. I was like, I want to try that so badly. Like the whole like, are they infected? Are they just stupid? Are they bit, or are they just burn themselves on the stove? In general, I asked for quite a few games that we now have perms for. Also, I want to play, because we have perms for this as well. What was it? The Zero Escape games. I need to spread the Zero Escape propaganda, because I don't know if you guys have ever played the Zero Escape games before. Netflix is apparently gonna open a restaurant. I know that their slogan is gonna be, come to Netflix and get your Netflix, or something stupid like that. What are they gonna have? Squid Game cookies? If they're gonna sell squid, are they gonna serve popcorn? That would be very disappointing. It's in LA, of course it is. Is it like an actual like restaurant that stays, or is it just like a pop-up thing? I mean, technically, I think they have the money to like run the restaurant. Also, okay, I didn't know this. I didn't know that Netflix was like a DVD rental service. But then again, I'd never heard of Netflix until it became a streaming platform and came overseas. And then fall off. I didn't know they're gonna be like, yeah, so this is our Wednesday menu, and they're just gonna serve you a hand. And then the hand comes alive and steals your fucking like your silverware and runs off. This is our Wednesday burger. Make sure you eat it right, or else it will crawl back out. And they're gonna be like, what do you want to drink? A Bloody Mary? And then they just like start dancing like they're in a musical. I'll dance, dance, dance with my hands, hands, hands. And then Jenna Ortega comes out herself and just kills you. I would pay for the last part. I know you would. Hello, Rena. Welcome in. Welcome in. Nice to see you. How you been? Guys, make sure you go check out Rena. I was in her Confessions of a Rotten Girl cover. I was watching the cover after party, and Rena showed like the raw vocals that I provided. That was really, really funny. And everyone in chat was like, wow, he's so devoted, because he did parts that he didn't need to do. I will never let that like die down. That was great. I literally asked like, hey, so should I recover this or not? Record this or not? And Rena was like, no need to. And I did it anyways. Komiyama Extrambros. Girl, we need to do collabs again. That Dress to Impress collab was so much fun. I've been feeling so bad because I kid you not, I've been going like quiet on so many people because of my circumstances within the past few weeks. I've gone like dead silent and I've barely been around. And I feel so guilty because I don't wanna give people the impression that I don't wanna like talk to them or anything. I've just like been directing my energy towards something else. I feel so guilty. But yeah, I'm gonna drag you in for something again soon. We're gonna have to see what we can do. Or kicking you. Damn, okay. When you girl, I'm literally alive right now. I'm returning to streaming today. Hope things thank you so much, Elias. Yeah, I've been going through it, but things have been gone through. I don't know if that makes sense. Netflix Bites, which sells dishes directly from or inspired by Netflix shows to live. I mean, I guess I figured as much. I wanna know if they like sell like Squid Game cookies and you have to like scrape the shapes out, and if you don't manage to do it without breaking the cookie, they shoot you. Wait, why? Why does my brain always go to if you do something they'll kill you? Jenna Ortega comes. That's what. In Las Vegas. Okay, well, Las Vegas makes a lot more sense, I feel like. Classic Ambros. What do you mean? Homicidal? I put the homo in homicidal. They'll just give you a half-baked potato from Squid Game. Yeah. Okay, you get, but like, would she just like say like, I don't even want to say it because like, what if I have someone who's Korean rewatching, but like, you know, the very like two major curse words in Korean when she kills you. Wait, what if Jenna Ortega as Wednesday does the red light, green light thing in the Netflix Bites restaurant? What if she... I mean, that would be iconic. The price for winning the red light, green light is you get one free meal, and if you don't win, you die. You break your cookie, and the guy that was in the I Love His Sign music video comes to kill. I win 6 Squid Game. I mean, it's Netflix Bites. What do you believe? What if they have? Wait, I'm cooking again. What if one of the items on the Squid Game menu is called Netflix Bites the Dust? Oh my god. What is wrong with me? Let him cook, just not in the Netflix Bite restaurant, baby. Queen Charlotte's fruity. Oh, fruity, just like me. Giving away gold for free, and it's just a golden Dubai chocolate bar. It's a 24 karat gold Labubu that you get for free. I have. Oh wait, no, she got canceled, didn't she? That was bad. What would be on the Ambros restaurant menu? I think obviously dango. What else? What would be on my menu? Caviar. Yeah, caviar for like the first course. Something with boys kissing. Yeah, so with the boys kissing, so for dessert, you can either have dango or you can have a fruitcake. Those are the two things you can get as a dessert. Well, what can you get as like main course, main dish? A pretty boy for dessert. Well, it's an Ambros. It's an Ambros themed restaurant, so I imagine you would see a pretty boy everywhere if it came in. What is chilaquiles? What is that? Is that chili stuff? Well, what would the main dish be for my menu? What if it just Wiener Schnitzel? Pommes. Squid Game, red bite, green bite. Close enough. Yaoi Hooters. Somebody draw Rio, myself, and Tier as Yaoi Hooters. Please. That would be amazing. I'm what? You're on it? With the crop tops, yeah. Ambros in the crop top. That would slay. I would never. Wait, didn't I get a? Yeah, I did get a crop top look at some point. Wasn't it for Rain's guest cover? I'm trying to remember. I tried to. I'm trying to remember, but I remember. Was it? Didn't I get like a crop top for like official art at some point? It won't be tagged. Don't show it to Rio. I have a reputation to uphold. I have no reputation. I've seen your other account. You don't have a reputation. I do think it's very funny whenever I see your tweets on my timeline. I see all of them, okay? I see them. I see everything you guys say. Don't think that I don't see it. Right? Make sure you know that. It was one time. Uh-huh. Sure. I do appreciate you saying though that my music taste is like, what is it, based? Immaculate, wonderful. He is in our walls. You wish I was. Sorry for burping. Let me drink a sip of water real quick. I was strong with your playlist. You did not just say Tascado to me burping. That is crazy. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I know there's people who are like... to the... Oh, okay. With you, I never know. With you guys, I never know. Your playlist was really cute. I'll have to check it out. Yeah, I think it's great that we get to share music like that between each other, because one of the main things I love doing is show people the music that I like. And in my playlist, I specifically wanted to make sure that it's not just like a single type of genre, a single type of, you know, like I want it to be like variety filled with like things that I enjoy listening to. So I have anything from the pop girlies until lo-fi to metal to what else is there? Hyperpop, trance, EDM, anything, literally anything that I was like you have to know, I literally added songs to this list that I know barely anyone knows, because back like a few years ago, I had this like phase, I guess, where I would listen to lo-fi music, and then I would go to, because some of them were lo-fi remixes, and I would go back to the original song that was turned into the lo-fi remix, and the lo-fi remix was very popular, but the original song, for instance, was not known at all. And I remember that so clearly. So not only if it was a lo-fi remix, but also the original, like I would like both of the songs and put it on my playlist. I used to be so huge into lo-fi. I don't listen to it as much anymore, but that's not because I don't like it. I'm just I'm gay. It's not that known. Yeah. That reminds me that congratulations. Hi, gay. Oh, there ain't no other way. God. Whenever I think about like really like stupid humor, I think of like Trixie and Katya. I love their like bantering and stuff. Espa and then Claude Debussy. I'm like some kind of supernova. Sometimes I really have to resist the urge to just tweet I'm like some kind of supernova, because I don't know how many people will get it, and it's just like, where is this coming from? Literal Yakuza songs. Oh, Machine Gun Kiss and Like a Butterfly. That's taste. 1億2億100億のキスを浴びせてやる Baby. God, I want to play Yakuza again. I have so many series on my playlist, but like I never play them. Tsukaoni, I love you. Oh, Sunao, not Tsukao. Tsunaoni, I love you. You love me. I've been listening. What have I been listening to lately? Let me check. Oh yeah, I've been listening to Yakuza. Yeah, it would be. What have I been listening to lately? I've been listening to a lot of there's this, I think I showed you guys before, but there's this game that I used to play many years ago. It was called Techno Kitten Adventure, and it was similar to Flappy Bird, where you had to like evade obstacles, and it would be like super flashy. Like if you have epilepsy, you cannot play that game, because like it like throws like icons and symbols and like stars, everything at you, and it has like flashy screens and shit. And it would all like go with the songs that they added to the game. And there's this one song, it's called Sea of Love, and it's by the DJ Frisco. And there's a remix by Hixie. And it's so addicting. It's like, it reminds me so much of like early 2000s like trance music. Or like, oh, I cannot stop listening to it, you know? I believe in rainy weather when I'm tired of feeling blue. Wait, I'm gonna share this in the song in the Mimidachi server. Where is it? Don't you never let me go. No, I didn't want to add it to the place. I wanted to copy it. That's it. I don't think it's around anymore. But I was so invested because like it was like the typical 2000s music that you would hear when you were like in the early days of YouTube, and you would hear like really, or like those like flashy chat room like websites, you know, like when the internet was like still colorful and still it wasn't sterile, and you could I guess so, yeah, like hardcore. And it was just like back then when the internet was like still like, you know, I don't want to say in its infant era, but like it was like you could tell that it was made by humans. And it's God, I want to go back to that, you know. I want to go back to like early hardcore trance music when cringe, when we could be cringe in peace. I remember, I will never get over the 2009 meme culture. The fucking like when you had like the troll face and everything, and it was unironically funny. And I think I remember when that happened, it was like so huge. And I remember when it died down, right? When it died down, one of my classmates did like a presentation, and they used those memes, and I was like, it's not the same now, because like when it was at its height, everyone loved them. But when they made the presentation, it was like it didn't work anymore. Set It Off, didn't the singer of Set It Off make the song Barbie and Ken with Scene Queen? I think I know Set It Off. I haven't listened to them like actively, but I'm pretty sure that their singer collaborated with Scene Queen. I also think that she appeared on one of their songs. I like Scene Queen, by the way. I love her music. She is so good. I wish there were more artists like Scene Queen. God. I remember when I actually got into her because one of my friends showed me her song, The Rapture, But It's Pink. And I listened to the song and it was like, oh my God, I resonate with the lyrics so much. Oh, yeah, I know Set It Off because of Scene Queen. By the way, amazing artists. Make sure you go check out both Set It Off and Scene Queen. When, yeah. God. Barry thinks Ken is about to get shot. Oh god, I love crazy. Wait, do I have Scene Queen on my playlist? I think I do. Do I? If not, I have to add her to the playlist. Yes, I have her twice. Nice. I do. Win-win. I'm listening to it. Oh, this is hot. I'm adding it to the Dangos Tunes playlist. God, you can tell I love music because I will like vibe with like anything. Not anything, but you know what I mean. I do need artists to stop making music that is like 2 minutes or less long. Because those are like the... I hate it. Make some long music again. What is stopping you? I know that TikTok is a huge thing, but just make some normal length music again, please. Please. An ego boost. What? 11 minutes long music? What are you talking about? Is that like Osu music? I'm thinking about like ego boost songs. Honestly, a lot of Chase Icons music. Everything by Lulu Yam. I'll listen to it later. Oh god. But yeah, I've announced this on the last two Globifest streams that I was on. But I have my next cover already coming up. Still have to do some recording, still have to do some communicating, but know that I have a fourth cover coming out soon. There's no ETA for it yet, just yet, but expect something. I don't know if you guys are gonna know the song. I'm not gonna give anything away just yet either. 70 minutes? What the fuck? But wasn't there also like... Was it Migma Shelter? I know that is like an idol group that made a song that's like so long. Was it Migma Shelter? Was it Mason Book Girl? I can't remember. But yeah, guys, I believe I'm gonna call it here for tonight. I'm gonna be back tomorrow for Lollipop Chainsaw. We're gonna see how far we can go. I'm gonna try not to finish the game tomorrow, but I'm gonna try to finish on Thursday. Because I love that game. Maybe once I finished it, I can go back to streaming it on like other modes. And on Friday, it was Friday, yeah, Friday I'm doing Assassin's Creed 1. And then on Sunday, for those of you who are members of the channel, we're gonna be playing Gartic Phone. We're gonna be drawing. Very, very excited to spend more time with you guys again. I love being back. Thank you guys so much for the welcome backs. Thank you. Really, really appreciate it. Love you guys so much. Make sure if you haven't joined the Discord server yet, you can do that. Liz, may I ask for the link to the Mimidachi server, please? Thank you so much. Thank you. And thank you. Oh, wait, before I go, some of you have already seen it, but I figure I'll show it here as well. me. Wah. It's all getting heavy. Where is it? I want to do a karaoke stream again soon as well. I miss singing for you guys. You guys, you put me on W plays. I'm on the Mimi that you're on the map. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you. Little lad. Hehehe. Yes. Okay, let me see. Who is streaming? I'm gonna raid. It's a raid, honey. It's a raid. And Kiri is streaming. Reina is streaming. Wilhelm is streaming. Oh, I can also... Oh, maybe I ran out of time. Hello. Okay, I'm literally wrapping up. I'm so sorry. But I'm happy to see you back. I hope you're doing well. I'm so sorry. But I'm streaming again tomorrow, so if you can be there for Lollipop Chainsaw, that will be great too. I'm streaming again tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday, and Sunday. I'll try my best. No worries. I appreciate you dropping by. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm gonna raid into Mr... Wait. Oh, wait. It's Evil? Evil is streaming. It's not Wilhelm. It's Evil. I see. We're gonna raid into Evil, Vanderboss. I wasn't expecting that. My first ever Pixar art. Oh, really? I love that. When did he start? Oh, he started. Solid Owl. All right. It is him. All right, you guys. Well, thank you so much for being here today. Thank you, thank you. I'm looking forward to playing Lollipop Chainsaw tomorrow. You're gonna see a lot of silly fucking around and a lot of... Oh yeah, by the way, before we get into Lollipop Chainsaw, just so you know, Lollipop Chainsaw does contain a few verbal things that not everybody can positively agree on, but well, it's a video game. And I've played GTA before, so we're fine. But I just wanted to give you a heads up for tomorrow and for whenever we're playing Lollipop Chainsaw. But it shouldn't be too bad. Also, I'm going to finish that game in 2 streams, I think so. Anyways, thank you so much for coming today, everyone. I love you all. I'm so happy to be back. You guys are the best. And I will see you tomorrow. Same time as today. Mwah. Thank you, guys. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. おつだんご。バイバイ。